Morning, and thanks for watching the Market Day Report. I'm Janet Adkisson. Well, after 14 months of intense negotiations, we have a deal. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock sat down for an exclusive interview with Ag Secretary Sonny Perdue to talk about what the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement means for the future of ag trade.
The USDA chief says USMCA, which will replace NAFTA if approved by Congress, is proof that the president's negotiation style is effective.
It's validating in a way that many people have questioned President Trump's strategy over trade, but I think it just validated the fact that he's a tough negotiator and he believes in America and he wants America to thrive and to do well, including agriculture.
Perdue says it took every last moment to get the agreement finalized, and now it's up to congressional lawmakers to approve it.
I hope Congress looks at it very favorably. I believe they will. And regardless of what happens in November, I think the Congress will understand this is a great deal for America.
Perdue expects completing this deal to have a domino effect on other ongoing trade talks, especially given that the administration has already signed a Korean-U.S. trade agreement and announced the start of talks with Japan and the EU.
And then we think the EU will then see these things happening and come to the table as well. And then I think there's China. I think China also will understand the president's very serious. He's a tough negotiator. He believes in America, and he's going to negotiate for America's best interest.
Concerns remain that steel and aluminum tariffs on Canada and Mexico will remain despite this agreement, and that U.S. farmers will continue to suffer from retaliation. Perdue says those conversations are separate from this deal.
Hopefully what we'll wind up doing is going to a reasonable quota system for steel and aluminum, both for Canada and Mexico, which is no greater than they've had before. We certainly hope that these retaliatory tariffs can go away sooner rather than later. I'm talking to Ambassador Lighthizer even today about those kind of things.
In his announcement Monday, the president said the USMCA wouldn't have been possible without tariffs, and his administration is prepared to levy additional tariffs on China and others. Trump also hinted at other possible trade news, saying there are some other deals in the works that will make farmers very happy. For RFD-TV, I'm Sarah Mock in Washington.
Well, the top U.S. trade official, Bob Lighthizer, says the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement will serve as a template for other deals going forward. He says fighting for farmers and ranchers was a key instruction President Trump gave his negotiators. Well,